Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 6 of A Better Self. I can't believe that I've been learning and cooking new recipes for about a month and a half now. Time really flies. And with that being said, this mini video series is coming to an end pretty soon. I plan on episode 8 being the finale, just because by the time I upload episode 8, it'll be time for me to start my new job. I've been having a lot of fun making these videos and learning a lot about myself, but we'll save this happiness for episode 8. Let's move on to what I've been doing to become a better self. A couple activities that I did this week were themed around procrastination. I am a huge procrastinator, ever since the womb actually. My mom told me that when she was in labor, apparently I fell asleep, and so the doctors had to wake me up and let me know that it's time to get delivered and come out of the womb. High school, I would literally wait until 3 a.m. to finish my assignments. And sometimes I would have my family help me out with like art projects. And in college, a lot of my deadlines were due at 11:59 p.m. And best believe, I always waited until 11:50. There were also a couple times where I submitted papers at 11:59 p.m. and I think my last ever college paper was submitted somewhere between 11:50 to 11:59. I don't know. Along with that procrastination comes with putting off things that I either like buy or receive for free and thinking that I'm actually gonna do them when it takes quite a while for me to actually do them. So I found a face mask that I bought around Christmas time, so I decided to open it and use it. It's a very silly looking face mask. The face mask looks like a leopard or a snow leopard or something. It smelled really great and felt good on my skin. I really wanted to see how the cast would react to seeing me with the mask on, and they were just very curious. Kelvin especially was very curious, and he smelled me and just like looked at me wide-eyed. While I had the face mask on for 30 minutes, I found this prize that I got from Kura Sushi. If you've never been to Kura Sushi, it's a conveyor belt sushi place. There's a slot at the side of the table, and when you're done with your plate, you put the plates in the slot, and after you put in 15 plates, you get a little prize. The prize that I got was a Lego sushi, and I decided that I was gonna finally build that Lego sushi after a year of having it in my possession. This is what it looks like. It's very, very small, but it's so cute. It's supposed to be a rainbow roll. I opened up the little ball that it was in, opened up the plastic. There were many little pieces, so I tried my best to sort out the little pieces by color and by shape. I read the instructions, and the instructions were very simple. You basically copy the picture, and it took me less than 30 minutes. I wish I had more sushi Legos because that was so much fun, but maybe that's a good excuse for me to go back to Kura. Let's move on to today's recipe. Welcome to episode 6. Coconut pudding with mini tapioca. So I've been craving pudding for the longest time, and I decided that I should probably make my own. So I went onto Pinterest and I found a recipe for coconut pudding, and you can use large tapioca pearls or mini tapioca pearls. I'm gonna use mini tapioca pearls because I like the texture of them and I like how small they are. And you can also use whatever fruit you want. I think mango would be the best with coconut pudding, but since we recently went nectarine picking this past weekend, I'm gonna use nectarine slices. And without further ado, let's get started. All right, so these are our main ingredients for the recipe. We have sweetened condensed milk, coconut milk, honey, and mini tapioca pearls. So first, we are gonna get a medium saucepan and bring 6 cups of water to a boil over medium-high heat. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Okay, we have the water here, and now we're going to wait until this boils before we add the mini tapioca pearls. Okay, the water is boiling, so we're gonna add 1 cup of the mini tapioca pearls. And let's reduce the heat. The website says to cook this for about 15 to 20 minutes and to stir throughout the 15 to 20 minutes. You want to make sure that you stir occasionally so that way the tapioca pearls don't stick to the bottom of the pan. And you'll know when they're ready when they're transparent. Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes, and as you can see, the tapioca pearls are not completely transparent. So I'm gonna cook this for another 5 minutes and check up on it. Okay, so it's been another 5 minutes, and the pearls are still not completely transparent, but that is okay because we are going to turn off the heat and we're going to let the pearls rest in the hot water for another 15 to 20 minutes until they're all completely transparent. It's been 15 minutes and ta-da! The tapioca pearls are completely transparent now. So now we're gonna go ahead and drain this and rinse with cold water. Oh my goodness. It's so sticky. Whoa. This looks like a lot. It's coming down so slow. Oh, that's so hard. Why did I do that? Owie. I learned from my mistake. Using a spoon now. Now we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of honey to the tapioca pearls just to make sure that they don't stick together. Now let's mix the honey in with the tapioca pearls. Whoa, I feel like I'm working at a boba shop right now. Okay, we're gonna set this aside. Now it's time to make our coconut pudding. So you're gonna need 1 can of coconut milk. Ooh, I love the smell of coconut. Have you ever had coconut milk tea? It is the best. And 2 to 3 tablespoons of sweetened condensed milk, or however to your taste. I need a can opener. That was really easy to open. I suck at opening cans. I don't know what happened. I washed a tablespoon because of the honey. Let's add 2 tablespoons of sweet condensed milk. Should I add another tablespoon? We'll see. I'll taste the pudding first and then maybe I'll add another tablespoon. Now we're gonna whisk the coconut milk and the sweetened condensed milk together. It smells good. It smells sweet too. Like, maybe I won't need the 3rd tablespoon of sweetened condensed milk. Now we just have to add the tapioca pearls. Whoa. And just mix it all together. Oh, also the person who made this recipe used big tapioca pearls and mini sago. So you could totally use both big and small tapioca pearls, mini sago, or just big tapioca pearls, whatever size you want. I'm gonna be the only one eating this pudding. My boyfriend doesn't really like sweet things, so it's okay if I eat this out of the bowl. It's not too sweet, and The coconut flavor is so good, and you can definitely tell it's coconut. Even though it's like not too sweet, I'm not gonna add the 1/3 tablespoon of sweetened condensed milk. I feel like this is plenty sweet. And I love the texture of the mini tapioca pearls. It reminds me of when I was in college and I would go to Share Tea all the time, like at least 1 to 2 times a week. I loved ordering my drinks with mini boba, and this reminds me of it. It's the texture for me. Oh, I forgot, I was gonna eat this with nectarine slices. Okay, let me serve this in a bowl and eat it with nectarine slices. I chose a really soft and ripe nectarine. Hopefully this one is really sweet. Ooh. Let's try it. Oh my god, that is so refreshing and sweet. I love nectarines. So yummy. Okay, now let's put some pudding in the bowl. I probably shouldn't have used a spoon that has a hole in it. Okay, let's try this with the nectarine. The nectarine adds sweetness and some crunchiness too. I will say, I think the coconut pudding would taste better after it's been chilled, but this is a really good recipe. It's a very easy recipe. It's just that the thing that takes the longest is cooking the tapioca pearls, but other than that, it's easy, it's yummy, and now I have dessert for the next few days. I think that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I highly recommend making this really easy dessert because it's pretty simple. It doesn't require that many ingredients either. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!